Hi, Suzanne here with this week's featured board game app. Sports-themed games aren't as common in the board gaming world as fantasy or sci-fi ones, but maybe throwing in some cybernetics and robotics would spice things up. Well, that's what Baseball Highlights 2045 did, and the app is out for tablets, so let's take a quick look. Baseball Highlights 2045 is a deck building game tied to a futuristic baseball theme. Cards represent players that have hits and or defensive or other special abilities. You play in a series of quick games between which you get a chance to improve your team by buying new cards and sending others to the minors. The gameplay is designed around the idea that baseball can be slow and boring, so the theme and the mechanisms work to address that. The play involves a lot of back and forth between players, and each game is just 6 cards per player. Fair disclosure, I like baseball and I'm a fan of Baseball Highlights 2045 in real life. The app version looks good overall. There is a thorough chaptered tutorial as well as a complete rulebook in app. However, I could imagine that if you don't have some basic familiarity with how baseball works in real life, some of the intricacies could be confusing to learn from the app. But the user interface is easy enough to use, and it's awesome that it released on Android and iOS, even though it's for tablets only. On the downside, there is no online play available right now. Because of the back and forth of the gameplay, I can understand that asynchronous play might not work, but real-time online play would be awesome. And randomly, the sliding between the team boards can be a bit dizzying, so if you're prone to motion sickness, be aware. Finally, for this app to really shine, they need to make the expansions available as well as the different game modes, because experimenting with teams and customizing the game experience is a key factor to what makes this game so fun in real life. Baseball Highlights 2045 is a solid start to an app and one of my favorite deck builders, and I don't think you need to enjoy baseball to enjoy this game. I'm glad to have the app and am hoping that the expansions come sooner than later. But until then, play ball!